your perception of reality is very much influenced by your biochemical state. And then if you take on that particular perception of reality for a long enough time, it gets locked into a behavior loop in your brain and your mind and your subconscious. And so I talk about it with guys who are like, maybe it's like, I take a guy and he's like, I'm just terrible at like, talking to girls and I can't get a relationship. I was like, oh, all right. Let's do some blood work and let's also do some other stuff. You do some blood work and your testosterone's low. It's like, cool. All right. Would giving you more testosterone make you better talking to girls? Probably not. Like you'd probably still be terrible at it because you've spent most of your life not knowing how to do it. Now you're confident to try, but you still don't know exactly what's going wrong. And you've got a particular nervous system and subconscious behaviors and feedback loop in terms of your own people pleasing and your ability to handle rejection that has not been accounted for, that you're going to hit a new problem. You go out there and go, like, I'm ready to talk. And you talk to a girl and she says, no, thank you. And you just go, oh God, I'm feeling crap now. And the testosterone didn't work. And it's like, well, that was part one. Part two, or maybe reverse, is to figure out like what's going on up here. Why are you like still like what problems you have with rejection and handling feedback and getting criticism and things like that. And that ties back into childhood behavior and how much your nervous system is wired and how the two of these things will just loop into each other. That like even if I was to jack you up with more testosterone, it wouldn't change the fact that you still have a behavior pattern in a certain way in certain people. But if you're living in the state of mind for long enough, eventually it becomes your reality. You're convinced like this is just how it'll always be. Then you get incels and you get red pill movement and you get MGTOW and you get things like that. And you get this bifurcation amongst men who are like, oh, I'm willing to figure out what needs to be done to get the outcomes I want. And then you get the men who are basically convinced like there is no way to change this because this is the way it's always been.